What are you suggesting? Well, I just think some people might say that your Instagram-loving bitch wife actually doesn't want her privacy. How dare you, sir? My Instagram-loving bitch wife has always wanted her privacy.
Beautiful people, as usual, I want to thank you. I want to take the time to thank you and my boss there, Ziri, for supporting me, for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Even if we have difference of opinions, I appreciate you coming always back here. And also, please don't forget to follow me on Facebook. The link is in the pinned comment. And once again, thanks always for coming here, guys, those of you who support this channel. When you're a skank, you will always be a skank using a royal title that belongs to her husband. I've always said that when I say skank, I don't mean to Meghan Markle's appearance. Her appearance is actually very, very dirty and deplorable. And so Photoshop, we can even tell what she looks like in real life. Anyways, going back to this. Skank to me is a form of behavior. I have called Prince Harry a skank as well. Yes, I have. And you know that, guys. So Meghan Markle is now flaunting her lovers in Harry's face. That's how much under control she has him. This is how much of little self-worth is left in Harry. I mean, and you know, it's always the photo booth pictures, isn't it? I know what you're thinking. Which one of her many lovers has she decided to call upon to exploit her two illegitimate children? Now, I just want to correct something because I've received so many emails about this. That because Harry and Meghan gave the royal family legitimate birth certificates, that the royal family had no choice but to put those illegitimate children in the line of succession. That is not what it's required. A legitimate birth certificate is not what's required. What's required is a doctor's signature testifying that they delivered those children from Rachel Meghan Markle. Okay? That's what's required. Not, oh, they presented a legitimate birth certificate. I have requested 7 copies of Lily's birth certificate, and I've read their responses here. So, and anybody implying that the royal family had no choice, yes, they do. They could have said, we need to make public the doctor's signature testifying they delivered the children. And until we can make those publics, we cannot include those children in the line of succession, because that is part of what's mandated for them to be there. I just wanted to clarify that, okay? So now, remember, I have tried to go back and get the tweets I posted such a long time ago, that where I said, but because my account was canceled, I lost a lot of the stuff there. I had said, and I've been saying, that Meghan Markle's like a porn actress. When they start, they're young, you know, they get the best bits, they're not roughed up. But the longer they stay in the industry, the more used up they are, and they start doing really the nasty stuff. So that's where we are right now with Rachel Meghan Markle, going back to former lovers to come and take pictures of her exploiting her children. And she's freaking out because of all this scandal with Catherine's picture. So she brought in Jack Rosenberg, who was screwing her. I don't know why she didn't bring Gabo Urena, because she sure as hell took him with her to Rwanda, if I'm not mistaken, and they had a jolly good time. No, she can't bring him, because I believe, it is my opinion, that this is the guy she did the sex tape with, because he also had an affair, allegedly, with the Trudeau wife, former wife. So Sophie Trudeau, I think that's her name. That idiot. They're both cringeworthy. So she's not going to bring him because he's already spooked about her. You saw my interview with Kevin Blatt, and if not, I'll leave it up here for you to go see it. And by the way, please also, I highly recommend you go watch my latest Oprah video about Meghan Markle doing the second interview. And it's all going to be framed in the I was bullied while I was pregnant and I did your interview. She's not going to even mention that, and Oprah is already putting out that narrative. So also go watch that, because I want you to remember this video when the sit down happens. It's not even an interview. So how can Harry is absolutely so dominated by this woman. I really, guys, do believe that he's an evil Forrest Gump in regards to IQ, because she manages to tell him, oh, no, he's just a friend. It's just the people being nasty. Do you remember when Harry said that when he confronted Meghan with those questions, Meghan would drop to the floor crying? Whatever happened to the Shira woman? There's even a little clip where Meghan says that she doesn't relate to Rachel Zane because that woman cries too much, and she doesn't cry at all. Of course she doesn't. We also have that little clip that she says that she can cry on command because it's a fake emotion that she doesn't feel. So she can fake emotions to a certain degree. So how can Harry be so emasculated to allow this lover to come in? Because, guys, if you go to, I don't want you to go to his Instagram page, but Meghan Markle is the only picture. He starts with her since 2013 because Meghan Markle was screwing with him while she was married to Trevor Engelson. He started hanging around her in May 2013, and things went pretty hot pretty fast because she saw him as a means, because he was photographing Oprah, he was photographing Cindy Crawford, Reese Witherspoon. So she managed to get him through Soho House, because every time he came to Toronto, it was through Soho House. That's where they met, through Soho House, through Marcus Anderson. And then when she would go to New York, I mean, this is the only woman in his page that is, hashtag beautiful, hashtag fun, hashtag, wonderful. I mean, clearly something is going on. And he repeats the same picture over and over. He even has a picture of Meghan Markle that she's allegedly naked from, where he says on her birthday, the birthday suit, why would she be posing naked for this guy? I mean, sure, but I never saw those naked pictures come out anywhere. So yeah, so I don't think this is the same guy she did the sex tape with, but clearly she had something very strong going on with her. And it's amazing, you know, how her lovers or boyfriends at the time, you know, because she was married to Trevor Engelson, right? And she was screwing with at least this guy that we know of, Jack Rosenberg, allegedly, because it's clear something is going on here. This guy is not even gay for her to be in another photo booth. She's always in a photo booth somewhere. You know, it's like, what is it with Meghan Markle and photo booths? Harry with the photo booth. Jake Rosenberg with the photo booth. I mean, they're all with photo booths. And why has she flown? She flew him to her home in Montecito, according to reports, to take pictures of her and her children. Not Harry, because now Meghan is saying that Harry should do his own projects. So yeah, now we're here, guys. We're here at the stage where she's exploiting the children, using her former lover to come and take pictures of her, one of her many lovers, because the other photographer that she had sex with doesn't want to hang around with her anymore because of that sex tape. So now the children, you know, I want to protect the children's privacy because, you know, that press, but it's okay for her to exploit them. How disgusting is this? I mean, Harry's absolutely emasculated. This man has absolutely lost the plot. He's willing to sell his children. What happened to him being fierce and protective of his children? He has a right to say something, but he's too scared of Meghan. He's too emasculated because Meghan has convinced him that what she's doing is right. That's how stupid Harry is. I mean, where is Harry in all of this? What about those children? Now Meghan Markle's talking about family. What family? She's defamed every member of her family on both sides. Where is Harry? Absolutely emasculated man. allowing her former lover to come into his home that he pays for, because Meghan Markle takes a cut of whatever Harry makes, but he's not allowed to take anything of what she makes. Because, and she's convinced him that that's equality. My goodness, where is Harry? And how do you think this is gonna, do you think Harry's gonna be in those pictures? Do you think her kids are gonna be in those pictures? Because she has nothing else to offer. That launch has been a disaster. Everybody's mocking her. She hasn't been able to secure the trademark for those words, because American Riviera is actually a very popular thing, and there's already businesses with that name. Where is Harry? How can she, I mean, is he really that dumb? I gotta ask.